Very lucky that. We'll generally call it a joke from Ben. Was not recorded for posterity.
We'll generously call it a work of art. Be placed beside Beethoven. My joke.
Mm-hmm.
I've honestly forgotten.
I was just thinking about dinosaurs.
I love dinosaurs.
We were in Waterstones today, and I was like, Ben was looking at a book, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go look over here. Actually, no, I've just seen a dinosaur book. Went in the opposite direction.
Yes.
Well, welcome to this session of Kavran D&D. To recap last time, you guys returned to Gardenheim to put Chief Thiazi's idea to the council and try to persuade them to be open to a meeting. You met some steadfast resistance from many, but a few were open to the idea, and King Garn agreed to allow an emissary of the giants to meet with anyone who wished in a watchtower on the border of the valley to hear them out before a decision was made at the greater council meeting in 10 days' time. The party then returned to the Cloud Giants for another night, where they happened to meet Doffrey, the Owlbear Keeper, and Seraphorm of the Owlbears. Chief Thiazi had been to check out the laboratory and the conditions there, but upon his return he was happy with the party's progress and agreed to show them where the laboratory was, warning them of the danger. The party managed to quickly find the location, and while Arwen and Stix drew the fire of the arcane defenses, Klari was able to slip close and visible and deactivate them. Hugo used his draconic strength to open the hidden door after Arwen found it, and they were all able to slip inside. And this is where we begin, where you have all just entered this large, cavernous space. It has a relatively low ceiling, but there are, in front of you, you can just see piles and piles of detritus, bits of machinery, scrap, all sorts of rubbish just piled up all over the place. Boxes, barrels, carts, wagons, anything of that nature is just all stacked up in different piles. And you can see there are tight little pathways and things moving that would allow one to squeeze.
Did we ever ask Thiazi or the chief what was in here? I'm pretty sure I asked what it was in there that was so dangerous, and I can't remember if he gave an answer or a very vague answer. I can't remember.
I can't remember if you asked exactly what was in it, but he did tell you it just become very dangerous for them, and so they stopped sending people in to explore.
Right, okay. Cool.
I've put you guys as your collective token upon the map.
Oh yes. Oh, we're so cute.
And just to represent the directions you're taking, if at any point you would like to go in different directions, then by all means, you can drag out your individual tokens, split up.
I think we should go left.
Left we go. Oh wait, actually, as we're just entering in here, can I just say, Klari, what do your non-elf but strangely elf-like ears hear? Moving nearby. I forgot the name of your people.
Chico.
Chica. Yeah, can you hear anything? Any sounds of?
Why does Stix now have a more deep voice than he's ever had in his life.
Because Stix is now very happy because Stix and Ben are very happy because we're in a dungeon. I get to bash things.
And there's a dragon next to us.
Yes, we get to just bash a bunch of stuff and do what we do best rather than all this fine politics, which we are clearly proving to be incapable of. Stix is very excited.
I rolled a 32 on perception.
Holy shit.
Very clear in the entire universe.
Is the very clear sound of a waterfall right behind you guys.
That's fair, yeah.
Yes, that's pretty valid, to be fair. So I think we should go left. Yes, left. It's loud in here.
Let's go.
Can I shut the door? Actually,
yeah, you can try. It was very difficult to open, but you can try and shut it. Yeah.
I
Nope.
do that. No.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Yep, I too feel like that is a very bad idea. Never mind.
Okay.
I hope we see more stuff. Wow! Yeah, we carry on. Oh, we could have gone both ways. So upsetting.
That's fun.
Oh.
Yee. Oh, I hate that. No, that's evil.
No, he's being mean. He's
Excuse
hiding
me.
things
We
from
can
us.
see backwards down here.
Oh wait,
because we
how
stood here.
light is it in here?
Oh, it's dark. You are solely relying on your dark vision. There is no light whatsoever.
Okay. Anyone got a light?
How much distance is each one of those squares?
5 feet, I would assume.
Because Klari can see 120 feet with dark vision.
Yeah, we can see well far.
We can see like 60 feet.
And that's not even.
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
can see a long way. The problem is like these are just all like mounds of like stuff. So you can't. It's not like you can see over them. They are like above head height.
JJ's
Basically stacked basically completely up to the ceiling.
Yes, a man who thought about the dark vision element. Anyone got a light?
I have 4 torches apparently.
Fantastic. I have.
What's
I
in an
thought I had the light
explorer's pack?
cantrip.
Yeah, I remember thinking about getting it.
I have gust. Yeah.
No, I have 14 torches.
14 torches.
This is the best day of my life.
No, thaumaturgy doesn't make light. I think that's the light cantrip.
I would like to put a torch here. I've got a
Klari
torch.
does a fire.
You're
Like I said, torches.
leaving a torch behind, are you?
Right here.
Okay. Now
Bad
I have
idea.
to look things up.
Why?
Oh, how long does a torch burn for?
Well, no, I was looking up how much light it gives off. So, bright light in a 20-foot radius, dim light for an additional 20 feet. Okay. So, if you put a torch there,
Give me the light.
it would reveal there. It would reveal kind of what you can already see at the moment.
No, I'm down here. Oh, wait, I'm drawing. Didn't mean to draw. That's not what I meant to do.
I mean, maybe a little bit, but light doesn't really go round corners.
No, but it's going to go down.
Well,
Oh, there's stuff there.
And then just reveal stuff.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, that. I want to see the stuff.
Okay.
Obvious. I'm very intrigued. Okay. That seems like a good place to put a torch. Or not. I don't know. What if we stand here?
it to see.
Okay, I'm actually going to put the torch here.
Okay. That will then start to hide all of this.
Oh, fuck. That's fine.
The way light works.
Now
Yeah,
we're
but plus one box up here.
Sorry. Klari actually has dark vision time.
Yeah, I mean, this is
But we
stuff up there.
Oh,
So
Okay.
part of
Okay.
the ground and to the left.
Okay. I should have changed my spells, but I didn't, and we're gonna roll with it. God, I'm sure Piper. Like a billion ways to solve these problems. But as I'm not playing, I will simply. Yeah, I guess I'll move on. Should we head right and maybe just sort of clear this corner for ourselves?
yes.
Or
Whee!
yeah, like just sort of make sure that nothing's going to sneak up on us.
Whee!
It's a dead end.
Oh. Okay. Whee!
Alright.
Wait, is there a down here?
Yeah, there's an up and a down.
Oh, wait. Oh, what? I'm so confused. Oh, good lord. Okay. Is that stuff?
Yes.
Is that stuff?
Yeah, I'll try and do a better job of revealing where the boundaries are for you.
Oh, there's. Oh, no, not a hole. Okay, I'll put in another torch down, lads.
Alrighty.
Put one here. And then we'll go up. I mean, I don't think this is the way.
I also
No.
have a torch you can add to this stockpile of torches.
Excellent. I love that for us.
There you go.
Oh,
Give
fucking hell.
her my torch for this problem. You
I do not.
don't have a torch. No. You have alarms. You don't. We have alarm spells. Right. Cool.
So this is both ways. Okay, if we go there. There's a bug. Good lord. Okay, I think this is just going to go in a nice little roundabout way.
Yeah, from this position, you would be able to see heading down your light coming around the corner. I suppose.
Oh!
So you'd be
How
able to see the light
exciting.
coming around, and the fact that this all connects up.
Okay, well, we'll go back over here then.
Okay.
I'm going to put this torch right in the middle here to signify that don't go this way because we've been here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's slap bang in the middle of the thing.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I guess continue upwards then?
Indeed. Is there a way that way?
That way, no. Very slight dead end ahead of you, and then the pathway leads to the right. Here, see, partway down it branches to the right, and then towards the end it turns to the left.
Right. Put another torch. Just here.
Well, to the right, pathway leads on, and then turns and heads up.
Now that we're a little further away, is all we hear still the waterfall, or can we maybe hear a little bit?
You would still be able to hear it, but it wouldn't be as overpoweringly loud as it was at the entrance.
Maybe now, should we try and just sort of listen out what might be around here? Just a quick little, and I'm going to use, I know there's nothing necessarily right near us, or at least I don't know that, but I'm going to use Divine Sense. So if you guys, because you guys already get perception, I'm going to use Divine Sense to see if there's anything like invisible or anything like that fucky. Thus.
Remind me, is Divine Sense block? How do barriers interact with Divine Sense?
I don't think it can go. Can it go around corners? That's a very, very good question.
I think it's in a radius. I think if there's full cover potentially.
So Divine Sense, the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like an orange soda. Music in your ears. In action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your turn. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type of celestial fiend. Yes, like I guess if they're invisible, I know they're there. I don't know the direction. Yeah. They're there.
You don't get any responses. You don't know whether that's because none of those creature types are here, whether they're just in there's too much cover because of the thing, or whether they're just too far away.
Cool. Good to know.
From that position, you don't get any pings.
Cool. And did you guys want to try and listen out for anything in the distance, like any sort of mechanical stuff that we could head towards, or any I don't know, like bad guys secretly plotting behind our backs?
I feel like Klari is definitely the one to ask.
Yeah.
With a plus 14. Oh my lord.
Plus 14?
That's mad.
Absolutely madness.
You don't hear any noises or sounds that would indicate another presence within this facility.
JJ Stix just wants to stab something. Come on.
I'm waiting. No, that's cool. I don't want us to get ambushed in this place. How the fuck did a giant walk around here, by the way? Holy shit. That is impressive work. That's some impressive, I'm imagining that's like, what's that kind of thing where you, like, spelunking? Where you go into, like, tiny holes?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, not fan.
Just gonna die in there.
Yeah. People have. That's the worst
I
thing.
know.
It's a common thing to happen. People get stuck.
And then they ruin it for everyone else because then their body is just there and you can't get through, and it's just rude, really.
Yeah.
People can't spelunk.
Yeah. Why do they have to put the most fun sports name on the worst sport?
I know.
Sad.
Is it a sport or is it just a death wish?
Technically, it's a sport.
I will not be part
Because it's like climbing. But not climbing.
But on your front and.
But on your front, and you're often going down, up, and whichever fucking way you can.
Not for me, thank you.
Fucking mental. It is awful. It is the worst.
Agreed.
Right. What's ahead of us, my man?
Another dead.
Oh no!
Okay. Should we put down a torch like here in the middle? So we
I love a torch.
in here, dead end.
Sploosh.
So in the middle means dead end. On the wall means we're just walking.
Yeah, means just light. If it's on a little corner bit, it's a. Oh, that was rude.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Right. Up here looks like potential stuff.
I love stuff. Stuff is so fun.
We move. We ball. What is to our left, like here? Is that
Dead
lots
end.
of stuff?
You've
Dead
got
end.
barrels right in front of you. You're also right next to a cart as well.
Can I use my spear and sort of bust open one of these barrels?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get
just make
Take
an
the
attack roll, I guess, and don't roll a 1.
You can't tell me what to do. Oh. I was joking.
So you smash the butt of your spear into this barrel, but what you don't realise, in the gloom, with your dark vision making everything grey, is this is actually it's more like a drum, like a metal drum, and so there's just this loud boom, just reverberates through the cavern, echoing over and over and over again, and you just.
It wasn't a barrel. It's
inside
the
of it.
nuclear bomb.
Stix.
Sorry.
Take you
My bad.
anywhere. Right.
My bad, everybody. I'll take that one on me. Always happy to admit my faults, though there are not many. Moving on. We're losing daylight.
To the north, you see a pathway that branches left and right, but to your right, you see a large door. If you imagine a door on a submarine, so it's got that sort of oval shape and then a big wheel in the middle of it.
Okay.
If we found the exit.
You found an exit.
Okay.
Or an entrance.
Should we go through it?
Yeah, can we spin open the door?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you walk up to it, you open the door, and you turn the handle on it. It makes a creaking noise again. As it squeaks and moves, it's a little bit stiff, but you do, between you get it moving. You can probably won't move for a little while. And then it begins, you can hear the bolts inside retract, and it begins, you lean on it, it begins to open, it pushes inwards. And you see a small corridor beyond.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
About 10 feet down, there is another door to your left, or you carry on another 10 feet straight ahead down the corridor, there is another door.
Go for the first corridor first. Why not? Yeah, let's check out this first corridor near us.
Okay. Yeah, so you go through that door. This door is of a similar design, but it's not as like heavily built, and it doesn't actually have the spinny submarine wheel on the middle to like lock it. Again, it's a bit stiff, stiff and rusty, but it does move when you push it, and you make your way inside. You find yourself in a relatively small space, maybe sort of 30, 40 feet square. And you can see that there's like a bed, a dresser, chest of drawers on one side of the room. There's like there's a nightstand beside the bed with some books and things like that on it. There's also various sort of bits of paper scattered around all over the place. And then on the other side of the room, you can see there's a little table with one chair at it, a sink, and things, a large stone chest, things like that.
I want to look in the chest.
Yeah, seems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You head over and look in the chest, and you get hit in the face by kind of a blast of like cold air as you open it up.
The mimic
Inside,
farted on me.
inside, as you open it up as well, there is just sort of some like dark, sort of black, smudged piles in various places around the bottom of the chest.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, but you
Can
can feel
I
like
touch?
cold air emanating from the inside of the chest.
Can I touch the black smudges?
Yeah. You reach out and you touch them, and they kind of squish and give way and just sort of crumble on themselves.
Is it just piles of dirt, or?
Seems to be.
Is it like? So there's like black smudges, but it's visibly like on the very bottom edge. It's not like it's not like a sort of pile of dirt and we can like dig through it.
No, it's like there was something there and it's just a pile of something.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, there's like some cupboards and things on this side, and there's like a little like a large pot and things as well on this side of the room. And then the other side of the room, you've got the bed with the various books and pieces of paper and wardrobe and that sort of thing.
I'll have a look through some of the cupboards, I guess.
Yeah. Make an investigation check for me.
Sort of open up the cupboard, take a look. 9.
No. Yeah. So you find like a set of clothes. You look through a lot of the books, and they don't appear to be very like immediately interesting. A lot of them seem to be academic tomes and things like that upon various
Klari.
subjects.
Orcs.
Anyone else taking a look around, looking at anything else?
Me. I want to look in the something.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay. Yeah, let's make an investigation check.
Well.
Yeah, so the thing that kind of sort of potentially interests you most after looking through the academic tomes and finding it just sort of clothes and things as you kind of touch them are like old and brittle, almost as if they've just been hanging there for a long time and haven't moved. Everything's covered in a large layer of dust. But as you kind of go through and you start sort of looking at some of the pages that you're sort of stepping over and around, you realise a lot of them are handwritten. And they look like they come from some kind of journal. And you're kind of picking up a few of them, you realise they've got very, very old dates on them. but you manage to track them back to the book that you think they come from and start having a read through. And find it looks like this.
Lord.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's so much text. Alright, time to read. The potential of my experiment is growing. I have successfully created a vessel to contain magical energy. However, it degrades quickly and is not yet viable to sustain a creation long term. It either burns out too quickly or it is too volatile for anything other than light activity. I must persist, lest I run out of time. I've discovered a strange mineral while excavating. So they're making a battery. Okay. It's potential in magic, but is volatile. One golem clank.
CL4NK, thank you very much.
No, it's clank. When golem clank made contact, it detonated a pocket of the mineral in the earth. I had to spend 3 days reassembling Clank's digging arms. It could be the viable fuel source for my creations I've been searching for. Mineral is an excellent fuel source. It burns longer than anything I've ever seen, and discovered it has the ability to rejuvenate in small quantities. The first test burned 6 times longer than oil. I will attempt to refine it and enhance its rejuvenation through magic. Success! I believe I have refined it. This is what Stix imagines these gnomes sound like. Refine the mineral, transforming it into a liquid state. I shall name this fuel source bioluminescent organic orchid distillation. Blood, for short. That is a bad name. That is just a bad name. Do not call your fuel source blood. That's horrible. These guys are vampires. Okay.
Possibly go wrong.
River and Spack are both destroyed transporting the mineral. Was that Rivet and Spack? Spack? I don't know. Were both destroyed transport Spank? I don't know. Rivet and
Spank. It's Spank.
Rivet and Spank were both destroyed transporting the storage facility. I must reprogram the rest of my creations with finer motor controls. Increased dexterity to avoid further disaster. I've noticed the first tremors today. Time is not on my side. Replacing Rivet and Spank will take too long and be too resource sensitive. I must find alternative methods. Perhaps there is something to my father's work on flesh golems I could utilize. Oh god, that's dark. Okay.
Flesh.
Delays, failure, and nothing but misery for all my work. Anything smaller than a goat does not have the heart to survive the bonding process. I must find stronger subjects. Obedience is not the issue. I've adapted the bonding process to be more efficient. Complete control of the subject is mine for a while. I thought it a flawless attempt the first time. I should be so lucky. The giant badger worked well until its mind and body began to deteriorate at an exponential rate. I have to put it down before its erratic behavior becomes dangerous. Giants, both in size and strength, are superior to anything else in the mountain. My magic can bind them, but doing so might risk the conflict I cannot afford. I shall have to be careful and acquire my subjects surreptitiously. Testing is going well. I have 2 specimens to work off. I could have had 3, but a tremor to my aim cost me. Unfortunately, it didn't cost more. While I may have cured the erraticness and mental degeneration, I have yet to find a cure for the physical decline of the specimens. I must do better when it comes to mine own conversion. These flesh slaves, oh my god, will do. This voice no longer suits this very evil man.
Yeah.
These flesh slaves will do for grunt work. I must focus back on my own pure creations. This is more reading, by the way, than I've done in the past 2 months.
Yeah.
More haste, less speed. That doesn't make sense. No, yes it does. More haste, less speed. I lost 2 fingers rushing an experiment and triggered the purified blood. Says you're right. Fortunately, it was a small quantity, or I would have lost the remaining good fingers on my hand. I have B33P, or Beep, to help me now. Beep is lost.
No!
I have Beep to help me. Oh, next thing. Beep is lost. His something energy core was lost was in low power, and the damnable fool insisted on helping me long after he should have been recharged. The mistake was inevitable, but inexcusable. I don't have the time to build his replacement, but without it, I don't have the strength to finish. I have less time than I thought. The braces I made prevent all but the most violent tremors. I must hasten to the end. Safety is no longer a concern. Oh, so tremors are actually a thing that he's got, not like earthquakes. Oh man, I've been thinking earthquakes.
I was thinking it was a...
I have less time than I thought. Oh no, I know. If 2 is good, 4 is better, and 8 is better still. The cores have been refined as far as I can. It will run for 100 lifetimes. I must work on my suit. Boop and Rap will look after me until it is ready. Can still dictate my instructions, even if I cannot write or draw anymore. Tomorrow, that is when I shall be reborn. Boop and Rap are concerned. They both wish to wait longer, but I cannot. The pain is past enduring, and for what? I will be the finest creation, steel and copper brought to life. Living metal. Wait, he said he can't write or draw anymore, yet he's continuing writing. This must be Boop and or Rap. Pain! I thought I knew it before. I was wrong. I'm really loving the idea, by the way, that he's like telling the robots to write this. He's just from pain. Write pain, but in big capital letters. I thought I knew it before, but I was wrong. Every moment is agony. I can only hope it will fade as the rest of my body does. How cruel I've been to my creation. They should have loathed me, and rightly so. This is torment. Boop and Rap were supposed to be my carer, not my jailers. I am their master, but they restrain me. They limit me. They say I'm not ready. Not myself. I will hurt myself, but they are wrong. I'm strong. I'm perfect. We shall make everyone like me, invulnerable to the grindstone of time. That's a fucking good line. Betrayal! I will hunt them down. Those traitorous rats have stolen the keys. Erratic, wild, dangerous. I will show them dangerous. I will break them down bolt by bolt, put them back together and do it again. They will feel my wrath. And when I get out of here, I will make a gift of living metal to the world. I will be their queen and their god.
Oh, this is a woo man.
Yeah. Yes, I've been imagining an old spindly gnome.
Yeah,
that's
I
my old
think that
spindly
is an
gnome
old
voice.
dude.
But alright, hold on. Let me reread the entire thing, but in a woman's voice.
Yeah, do it again. Come on. We're waiting.
No, I'm good
From
actually.
the top.
That sounds like a thing that that sounds like a thing that should not be online.
You gotta pay for this one.
Right, so long story short, this gnome lady was getting tremors, so she was trying to bind herself to metal. To do so, she was testing on giants and animals. Is it bad that I think it was worse on the animals? But whatever. And then she decided to test on herself. But before she could test on herself, Boop and Rap, like she was getting like to the point where she couldn't move or whatever. And then Boop and Rap basically, took control of her and sort of imprisoned her or didn't do what she wanted them to do.
I hope we find Beep.
I hope we find Beep. I hope we find Clank.
I think Clank is dead.
Personally. No, it just says she has 3 days reassembling, had to spend 3 days reassembling Clank digging arms. So there is a chance.
What about Spank? Where's he?
Spank, I don't know, but I don't want to meet Spank. Spank is actually the one I don't want to meet because I feel like he will spank us. I mean, he has now increased motor controls and dexterity.
Hell yeah!
So that feels like that spanking's gonna hurt.
That's what it was made for. It's lonely in this cave.
God. It all makes sense now.
You make something and you check it and you read it, and then your players come along and they just have a different
But
outlook.
what I find funny, JJ, is this never happened in my campaign, but it's happened literally every time we go into a new arc in yours. And I just think you need a screening process for your names.
I think I need a screening process for my players. I feel like it's the players that are the contributing factor there.
You know what?
Never.
We'll put a line under that one. Put a line under that. We'll stick a little pin in that over there. We'll come back to that at a later date.
I have to go back to any of those sessions Abby was in and see whether she did the same thing in your campaign.
Possibly. I mean, to be fair, the first thing Abby did in one of my campaigns was help you steal some keys and ruin them. Not ruin, but like fucking break the entire thing.
Completely disassemble the planned order of operations.
Yes. But it was great, and I loved it, so it worked out. Anyways. So where did we find this? We found this in the wardrobe.
Yeah, in the bedroom portion of this room.
Yeah, in the in the bedroom and the wardrobe. Okay. A lie in the bedroom and the wardrobe.
Oh dear. What's the other portion of the room?
It's got like a table, and a single chair, and some cupboards.
Oh, that's
It's got
depressing.
a chest that's cold. It's got a large pot in it.
Oh my god, it was a fridge!
Does it not have a bed?
Oh my god!
Yeah, in the bedroom portion, there is a bed.
Okay, you just never mentioned a bed.
I definitely mentioned the bed.
Okay. Maybe it's one of those ones you like
First thing
pull
I
out of the
said.
wardrobe, you know? They
I
pull
probably
down.
said something like there's a bed and a wardrobe.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yes,
Obviously.
In the fridge.
It was a fridge.
Oh.
I wondered why it was so cold in there.
Oh, yeah, the cold air. That all makes sense now.
It's so clever.
Gosh.
Subtle environmental storytelling.
God.
Now you gotta throw it at me full force for me to get it.
Gotta beat you over the head.
Yeah, just like Spank would. Okay, have we looked at every nook and cranny in this room?
I think as far as we're aware, we've looked at every nook and cranny that we're aware.
Is there anything under the bed?
Oh, that's a good idea.
There is not.
No. Boring.
Right.
Let's leave.
Yeah,
Go down
moving
the
on.
corridor.
Back to the corridor. But I'm taking this book.
Hell yeah.
You can keep the diary.
Good reading, goddammit.
Okay. So you're back in the corridor. There is another door, like further down this direction, or you can head back to the main main chamber.
All the way to the end.
Okay. So you head in, and again, there's another door which you can just open up. And inside, you find a well-shaped stone room with a large, like steel and brick furnace against one wall. Pipes from the furnace's crucible run out to a set of brick-shaped molds. There also seems to be some sort of conveyor that disappears through the wall into another room. There's a door.
Is this the forge? No. This can't be it.
I don't know.
What are the molds of?
The molds are like just brick shaped. Maybe sort of about 2.5 inches wide and about 6 inches long.
Oh, do you think these are the casings for this battery thing he was trying to make?
I don't know.
I feel like that could be something. Okay.
Is it just a furnace in here?
looks like. It looks like it's got two sections. A place where the heat is generated, and then where you put something in the top, and then the pipes kind of flow out and as if they would fill these molds. There's like a big valve on them, so you can like open and close them, and then a conveyor that disappears like through the wall into another room, and there's a door as well into that room.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, let's go. I guess let's go take a look at the door.
Yeah.
Through. I mean, we're probably going to need to try and find a mold of a sword or something. Because I'm very aware at this present moment I don't know really how to make a sword properly. I don't think I have an idea of how to make one, but not like the full shebang of how you make one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head over to the other room. This door has that like ship's wheel thing on it, so you have to turn that to get this room to open. And you open up and step in, and it's quite a small room, but it is lined like floor to ceiling in shelves. All of them have these little a bunch of them have the same like mold shapes on them. Again, all of them are empty at the moment. There is another like conveyor that seems to disappear off through the wall. This one is much smaller in size.
And they're all the same mold.
Yeah, they're just like a rectangular block.
They're making bricks.
They're making something that is brick shaped. Often when you refine raw minerals into more raw metals from their ores, you will refine them into brick shapes for later use.
Oh.
So you create what's called an ingot.
Oh, I know what that is.
I've played enough Minecraft to know what that is.
In one corner of this room, there is just a black scorch mark and just piles of like twisted metal on the floor, as if there was some sort of explosion or something like that here that ruined the set of shelves.
Clank! No, okay. I guess should we follow the conveyor belt?
Yeah.
Sort of hop in the conveyor belt. Like, is the
hop in it
pathway through the conveyor belt like big enough that we can like stand in?
You'd need to probably be a tiny creature, you reckon, to fit through there.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Can I look on the shelves?
Yeah.
Is there anything fun? Or is it all the same stuff?
Make an investigation check.
Oof.
No. You find a lot of these like empty like ingot containers and not much else. Some of them do have like a sort of oily residue in them.
Ew.
But you're not sure what that's from.
Are there any spare pots?
You don't find anything.
Ugh. Well, this room is stupid.
Okay.
Is there another door?
There's no other door. The only other thing you'd notice is this room, whereas the other rooms you've just been through are like made out of stone. This one is lined with metal. It's like sealed on all 6 sides on the inside with metal.
I imagine it probably gets quite hot in here then.
Yes. I don't really know what's happening.
Yeah, so we're in a room, there's a conveyor belt leading out, there's some shelves, it's lined with metal, nothing on the shelves. Can't get through the conveyor belt. I guess we better go back. I mean,
Back,
so right
yeah.
now, I don't really know. Maybe there's a way round from a sort of another direction. I mean, that conveyor belt's got to lead somewhere.
Wait, isn't this the end of the conveyor belt?
No, I thought you said there's a conveyor belt leading off into
So-
another.
So in the first room, there is the big like furnace-like thing. The other thing that I forgot to mention, which is quite important, is there is some sort of like metal box-like contraption that has various like arcane symbols on it. It seems to have like pipes that lead and cables that sort of lead out of it up into the ceiling. Some of those pipes seem to connect to the furnace, and some of them seem to go off to elsewhere within the facility. From the furnace, there is a conveyor that leads into this secondary room, this storage room, and then in the storage room, there is another smaller separate conveyor that leads through the wall somewhere else in the facility. So you could probably deduce that something comes out of the furnace, is filled up, conveyors into this storage room, and if it wants to be transported from the storage room elsewhere, they'd put it on the conveyor to wherever that elsewhere is.
Gotcha. Right. Yeah. That's sort of what I thought. Yeah. Like it comes into this room, gets very hot. Something happens to it. Yeah. As you say, it's stored or whatever. So I guess head back the way we came and try and find another way through. Wait, no. We said we went through like the quote unquote first door a little ways back. Can we go
So that
back?
was that was the bedroom and the kitchen, and then there's this bit.
Right, okay. So I guess we'll go then all the way back into the maze of stuff and move on to well, wherever we can get to, really.
Oh, where's my book? This is the worst day. I don't know any of my spells without it.
That's what your character sheet is for.
It's too hard. God, I have to actually read. Give me a minute.
Okay. While you're reading your spells, you will head back into this big hangar-like space.
Do you know how big my fire spirit is?
How
He's
big?
small. Can he go through the hole?
If they're small, no. If you can control their size, then you could make them
No,
tiny.
I can't.
Oh! I don't know if you have Ruka. Ruka's tiny, technically.
Put
like
Ruka
some
in there.
Ruka and get them to run, like, sort of go down. Don't know if it'd be worth it though, because it's dark in there and Ruka can't see anything.
Ruka can't see in the dark?
I mean, like, Ruka's got like dark vision, but at the same time, it's like if there's stuff in there, there's nothing really much we can do. I mean, I don't know if you want to. Do you think it'd help knowing?
It might help knowing where it goes.
Okay,
Found it.
yeah, maybe we can get Ruka or something like that. Yeah, maybe we can get Ruka to take a gander.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you go into the little storage room and you send Ruka down through. Yeah, so it's quite a tight space. There's not enough space for Ruka to fly, but they can kind of hop along on their little owl legs.
Can you see through Ruka's eyes?
I believe you can with the. Yeah, which is why I was thinking of Ruka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you see when you get to the other end there is a large kind of circular room. It is dark except for Ruka's dark vision. The walls seem to be made out of metal in this room. This sort of circular, like sort of dome room. From the ceiling in the center, there's almost like a column-like metal construction. It's almost like the ceiling sort of domes up to a point, and then from that there's almost like a cone, like a sort of curved cone comes down to form like a column down in the center, where it comes down and it seems to sort of reach the top of some kind of metal statue that's positioned in the center of the room, which seems to be directly underneath this column. And then in 4 places around the room there are like raised circular platforms that have like similar devices to what you saw before. They are like a circular metal contraption that seems to have 8 sort of large cylinders, sort of making it almost like a pyramid shape, and they like don't quite meet at the top. So they kind of reach towards a point, and then there's like a void in between where they would reach to.
And then there's a cone. Okay. Would it be an absolute pain for you to explain that again?
The whole room?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is a large circular room with metal
Yeah.
walls. It kind of the walls kind of rise up and bend over as if they were going to form a large dome. And then when they reach the apex of the dome, they begin to curve down again into forming like a central pillar, almost like a giant stalactite of metal coming down from the ceiling. Underneath the stalactite, there is a huge metal statue, it looks like. And then in 4 places around the room, there are 4 raised pillars, and on each one there is this metal circular contraption that kind of looks like a very shallow cone, where it's got like a metal circular base, and then 8 cylinders point out from the edge, pointing towards the middle. And in the middle, there's just a void, as if they were reaching to a point and they didn't all quite reach it. Also, underneath each platform, if Ruka would get closer to it, there seems to be some sort of pool or liquid.
Some kind of pool or liquid.
I was going to ask a question, now it's gone. What was I going to say? Nope. Oh, how tall is the room?
The room, maybe like 50 feet.
Tall?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Big domed room, and then this thing comes down and points down.
Is the room that we're currently in the same height?
The room that you're currently in, no, is the height of a standard room.
Oh, okay. Okay. I have been imagining like a normal room for everything
so
else.
The side bit that you're in, the rooms are a normal height. But the first place you entered, where it's all like maze-like with all the detritus and things, is higher. It's probably more like 20 feet high,
and this one is 50.
And this one is even higher.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay. Does Ruka see where this room leads off to?
Yes, so the north and south. So this kind of comes in from, imagine, like the east side of the room, and then at the north and south there are like at the south there's like a big pair of double doors, and then to the north there's like a regular sized pair of double doors.
to potentially comes from around the south area, which means if we were to get to the northern sort of section of this place, like up here, we'll get to it, or at least a more northern space, maybe up here or something. We might be able to look at it ourselves with increased perception and such.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree. Sorry. Yawn. So do we think we're done here?
I think in this specific room, yes, and I think we should go back, try and look for the entrance into there, and maybe try and get a better idea of what exactly that place is.
Good plan.
Where things go from there, because I guess we're sort of looking for the final forge point, maybe some kind of maybe some kind of mold of a sword or something.
Yep. So yeah, I guess we walk back into the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head back into the main entry storage hangar. Which direction are you heading in?
This way forward.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll pass
Just carrying on.
Here. Why is it not revealing the path? There we go. And then the path that leads down here.
I say we go this way first. To the right, to the right.
Yeah.
Is this a dead end?
Yeah, you find this is unfortunately another dead end.
I will put a torch just here.
Okay.
Go this
Okay,
way.
you head on past the giant skeleton. Find another dead end here, but there is a pathway to the south.
To the south, to the south.
To the south, to the south. Everybody moving to the south, to the south.
I'm also gonna leave a torch just here in this little corner. Good.
Right. So this meets up with this. So you go through.
Okay.
And another dead end there.
I'm actually going to take the torch and put it here,
Okay.
and then go around the corner and put this torch here.
Okay, that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've got inspiration.
Yeah, why?
Okay. I was going to give you inspiration for use of the torches, but...
I mean, does inspiration go away after every session?
No.
Oh. I will take your inspiration. Thank you. Woohoo! Inspiration. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Like a Hollywood handshake, but better. Oh, good lord. Okay. Up or down, kiddos?
I think if we want to try and meet back up with that area, probably up.
Okay. I, once again, am going to just put a torch here in the corner and go up. I feel like I'm playing Pac-Man. Waka, 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 waka.
Waka 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 waka.
Is this a dead end? Oh, no. It's not.
Aha!
Oh, this is getting scary. I don't like it when there's loads of options. Okay, I think up first.
Yeah.
What's down in here?
So that way.
Is that just a dead end? Oh. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Torchy McTorchface. Please be a dead end. Oh shit, it's not. Okay.
So that's a dead end. This place is really a fucking maze. Jesus.
It's horrible. Oh god, another bloody door. Okay.
This is the big door to the north. I've only used little tokens on the map to represent the doors, but this is the big double doors.
Okay.
Okay.
Going in, boys.
We're going in.
Okay. And you reach the doors, and they double. There's a
I
big,
pull.
like double doors. They look similar to the entrance doors, about how they slid apart like elevator doors.
I slide. To the left. Slide to the right.
Doesn't seem to have any effect, no matter how much you strain or pull, something like
Cha
that.
cha real smooth.
Is there a locking mechanism on it that the more deftly handed of us can pick?
There is no obvious keyhole on it.
Shit.
These doors are big and metal. They're maybe like 15 feet tall and like 10 feet wide. They're like solid metal each.
Can I try and sort of, so Stix is like, all right, guys, stand back. And he's going to sort of step back and he's going to run at it
Lord.
from like back here. And I'm going to leap and double foot kick it. Try and fucking kick him in.
Make me an athletics check. I will remind you, you guys do have Strigum with you, so if at any point you want his professional opinion on anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Can we ask him about the woman who built herself?
Yeah, just say, yeah, she sounds like she was fucking crazy.
Fair enough. Valid.
Can we...
Respect.
So Strigum was like is a professor who knows a lot about these forges and stuff, right?
Yeah, he's an artificer professor.
Yeah, so I'll basically ask him if we found the right stuff, could he help us make a sword in this place? I'm assuming that's like, given what we've seen so far, does he seem fairly confident that he could, if we found the right stuff, make a sword? Or help us make it?
He's like, well, with what we found, that's not really good enough for. I mean, it's good enough to refine materials, but I don't think it'd be the right thing for forgecraft. It's a bit unrefined, if you get what I mean. It's not sort of precise enough for forging. But it could be useful if we find materials. We could refine them into what we need. If we find like the forge proper for what you guys need, if we you need something magical, that seems to be, in my opinion, non-magical. These doors seem like, my guess would be they need some sort of power, magical or otherwise, to move them.
Right. So I'm assuming with that, my 23 doesn't do anything.
Your 23 athletics doesn't do anything, but you don't hurt yourself, which is the important thing.
Okay. Always a silver lining.
Because if you drop low, you are basically going to hurt yourself throwing yourselves into what is effectively at the moment a wall.
Yeah, I can beat up a wall.
Oh.
Don't test me, bro. Okay. So we need to find a power source. Does there look like an obvious place? No. We need to turn the power on to this whole place. Okay. That's a good bit of information to have.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to make an investigation check on the doors, you can see if you can figure out a little bit more.
What if I cast mending on it?
You could give it a go. It's a cantrip.
I'd cast mending on it.
The little scrape from where like Stix's boot collided with it. Mends.
I then try the door.
Nothing.
Friggin' me lied. I put magic on it and it didn't open.
In his defense, it's not exactly what he said.
What do you say then?
Said we need to find the power source. He didn't say we needed to mend the door. We need to find a power
He
source.
says he thinks the door needs some sort of power, mechanical or arcane, to make it move.
Oh, I heard it just needed magic on it. So I just shoved some magic on it. Power as in mechanical power, not magical unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
Okay. I get it. Fun. So we need to leave.
Yeah, we need to find. We need to find some kind of power source. It seems like
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'm gonna put 2 torches. To be like, this is where we need to go. You know?
Yeah.
And I can pick one up if, I run out, but...
Yeah. Yeah, we can Minecraft shuffle around our torches.
Exactly. What's up here, bro?
I make 10 torches on the map.
Means we have 5 left.
Yes, 10. 5 to go. Oh god, okay. Is this a dead end?
It is.
Oh, but it goes round. Oh, bloody hell.
Aha! And is there a way through there? Aha!
Okay. I'm going to move this torch just to here. And then go over here. Is this a dead end? I can't actually. Oh, no. Oh, good lord. Oh my. Oh me, oh my.
This stuff at the edge is just like sort of scrap piled up against the walls and random crap, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, what's this thing? Is that just more scrap? Or is that important? Ah, there is a door.
So, like this thing, like in the scrap pile,
Yeah.
you would recognize as being similar to the device that Ruka saw in the room beyond that you couldn't reach yet, and the same device that was in the room with the blast furnace as well.
Oh, do we think this is some kind of power source? Or not power source, but like sort of plug that we need to put a power source in?
I have no idea. But
If we found a battery, that's the thing that we could place the battery into. Or is there any like obvious controls on it or something?
You can see at like one end it's been like disconnected from something. There are a bunch of like wires and little cables and things sticking out. The housing's come off and things like that from this bit.
Can I try and just like plug a bunch of the cables back in?
Yeah, if you want,
Just-
you can make an Arcana.
I don't know where they go, but I'm just gonna start just putting stuff into places.
Yeah, go for it. Roll me an Arcana check.
I would like to hide round a corner so that if it blows up or blasts anything, I don't get hit in the face.
It's 15.
Okay. Yeah, you start plugging bits in, trying to create a spark or something. At first you think it's dead and it's not doing anything, and then all of a sudden the cables start to move on their own.
Oh dear.
That's not good.
And that'll be with advantage. That's a natural 20. Suddenly the cable like whips to life and lashes out at you, Stix.
It's Spanky.
So with that 20, take 5, 7, 5. That's 11 plus 7, 18. You take 23 bludgeoning damage, and the cable wraps around you and grabs you and pulls you like in towards this pile. Can everyone roll initiative, please?
Oh, woohoo!
And feel free to drag out your individual tokens.
Oh my god, I'm huge.
I am not so huge.
Why am I so massive?
I don't know.
Arwen's just fucking hench.
Hell yeah.
Swole.
Fuck you. Oh, it's not just me, it's Klari as well.
Yeah, I don't know why. I always have to resize you guys by placing down beforehand. More than I have to resize down everyone else.
Yeah, I was imagining I was like standing here. Round the corner.
Yeah, you put
If
yourself.
this is a corner. Yeah. I was like, nope, not dealing with that.
Whatever you like. Yeah. Stix and Klari initiative. Half of war.
Initiative. Initiative. Mine is a plus of 2. Hers is a plus of 5. So we got. Oh, I got a 22.
Stix, Arwen, Hugo. Klari. Okay. Well, Stix, you are up first, as this thing has grabbed you and reeled you in towards it.
Yeah, I guess I'll. This is very sort of close quarters, so I'll just pull out my axe, just start cutting away at the wires, I guess.
Take a
Just
slash
slash
at it.
wires to try and get them off. So, yeah, hand axe, bonus action, hand axe.
Let's go. Yeah, they all hit.
Fuck to the air. That's like 4 nat 20s in like just a few rolls. It's pretty fucking
I have both good and bad news for you. While you are grappled, you are technically restrained, but even at disadvantage, you still rolled a crit.
Fuck yeah, I did. So that's that plus I'm gonna put some money into it. But I'm not gonna do a big one. Not gonna do a big one. I'm gonna do a second level one. It's not that big. So that's 4. No, it's 2d8 at first level, so it's 3d8, but that's doubled to 6d8. So 6d8. Oh god, that's 3 1s. It's not a very good roll. 16 plus 12 is 28 plus 8. Well, no, 28 plus 2 is 30. 38 damage from my first attack. And then what did you say? All 3 attacks hit?
Yes, all 3 attacks hit.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then I can just sort of do that. And then that third one. That third one is actually minus my strength from the slashing. So that's only 1 slashing damage. Then 4 radiant.
Okay. So the second one is 7. And the third one is 5. Okay. Around 50 damage from Stix for his first move. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and as you're like pulled in close to this thing, you can see its like the body of this thing, this engine or power cell, whatever it is, seems to be like stretching and almost like peeling off. And you can see like underneath where it sort of peels away, there's the real version underneath, and this fake mimic is like peeling its way off.
A mimic.
I did say mimic. It's not that big, don't worry.
Wait, is this a different thing or the same thing?
This is the same thing that grabs Stix.
Oh, okay.
Arwen, you're up.
Oh, yay. How exciting. No, that would be a terrible idea. Sorry.
That's okay.
I had been reading. Is he?
He is.
Oh, yeah, he is. Have we fought a mimic before?
You have, yes.
Do we know what they're vulnerable to?
No.
If you want to try and recall, you can make a nature check.
Is that an action?
I'll say it's a bonus action. If you want to try and recall, see if they have any vulnerabilities. They may not have any vulnerabilities. Or they might be vulnerable to something, you know, a bit like a troll. You need to deal fire damage to prevent the regeneration. 16. You remember they have no vulnerabilities.
Oh, that's great. That's me being fiery. I don't want that. Ooh, what does that do? Are you still grappled?
Yes.
He's still grappled and restrained.
10-foot cube, what's that? I might try this. Oops. Which space is Stix in that space technically? Like where he is?
Yeah, Stix is stood where he is.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't gonna whack you. I think I need to go here so I can see. Oh, I don't think I do. Hold on. Storm is made up of a shield of roaring fire. The location you choose within range. The area of the storm consists of up to... Oh, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. This is massive. I don't want to do this. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do that instead. It's literally the same thing. Why did I get rid of that cube? Cube is back. A lovely cube. I'm gonna do vertical column, blah blah blah. Can the mimic make a dexterity saving throw, please?
That's 6.
Oh, yeah, that's a fail. Big oof for you. It takes 16... 29 damage.
Points of damage.
Yes.
Yeah, you did a big chunk of damage to this thing, and as it's sort of wrapped around you and it's slowly sort of like coming off and losing its shape of this power cell or engine or whatever it was tending to be, it kind of flickers and its form like twitches as if it's sort of like under duress, and it rapidly becomes like an arm for like a golem, a barrel, and then like back to its like power cell thing that it's like peeling off this thing.
Ooh.
Oh, it's like a mimic that mimics techie parts. That's fun. And kind of creepy.
Yes. He's going to... bonus action help Klari, and then he will attack. So Klari gets advantage and D22 attack or damage. I have no idea what I've written there. When something to attack. Oh, rolling probably. Okay. You will do a claw.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
Ooh.
Although it has like a metallic appearance, this mimic is not actually very armored.
Plus 2d6 now? To damage rolls when he rolls to hit. Yeah. $17 damage.
17 damage.
Nice. Oh, right, I'm done.
Okay. It is the mimic's turn. Can everyone except Arwen make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Has it been Clary's turn? She rolled a 22. Ah, I see. Everyone.
Clary rolled a
She rolled a
13
13.
for initiative.
Oh, I thought she rolled a 22. Who rolled a 22?
You rolled 22.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
I think I'm thinking of earlier when Claire rolled a 22. One, I need to make a dex save. Dex save. 7, 13. Shit.
Okay. Anyone who got less than a 14, so dex save as well, please, Clary. So you are fine. Hugo is fine. So just Stix, as you're the only one without evasion, you take 32 acid damage.
Yikes!
The side of this thing, like a mouth kind of just splits from nowhere and just exhales acid all over you.
Big yikes. That hurts.
Could Hugo use a reaction? It's not a part of something he has, but could he use a reaction to, like, get in front of the acid?
To try and
take some of the damage?
Sure, for this. I don't. For this, I'm not trying to say. I'm just going to make it clear. I'm not setting a precedent, but for this, yeah. If he makes an athletics check,
Can it be acrobatics?
I think like bodily throwing himself in front of something, I think feels more athletic.
Okay. Is that's strength, isn't it? No.
If he beats the DC on the mimic's caustic mist, then he will successfully
13.
The DC is 14, unfortunately. So he goes to throw himself across, but because Stix is bound up so tightly and grappled by this thing, there's just no time or space for him to like get into that gap before it already covers Stix.
You know what?
Drop.
You know what? Thank you, Hugo. I appreciate the thought.
Okay. Now it's Clary's turn.
Mimicky boy. Yeah, just whacking it.
Just do it's not my page.
Very nice.
Yes.
Plus a d6.
Plus 1 extra d6.
Oh. Cool.
47.
47 damage. You didn't expend any. You just do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
you're only getting one speed.
Klari, like this thing like tries to spray acid. Klari, you like duck out the way as Stix is getting covered into it, and then just as the like stream of acid subsides before this thing closes and hides its mouth again, you ram your blade up inside its jaws, and it begins to sort of like twitch, and then Stix, you feel its grip on you slacken, and it just kind of sort of melts to the floor, a big puddle of goo.
Nice!
Taking on this sort of
Keep
like
up, Klari.
greyish purple colour.
Good work, team. I'm skeptical about. There was a oh god, what's the word? Skeleton somewhere up here. Oh no, he's there. And JJ pointed him out. He was like, "Okay, you've walked past the skeleton." So now I'm like,
Should we investigate the skeleton? Can I walk up and sort of pat down the skeleton, see if it has anything on it?
Well, skeleton's all the way back up at the top.
Yeah.
We can go back to that when we go to the through the big doors. Actually, where the fuck? How do you? Oh, you go that way. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you can go if you want, but
Yeah. It's up to you. You are by some doors. You can head through them if you want. You can continue to explore down. You can go back and look for the skeleton.
No.
I'm just scared the skeleton's a mimic.
If the skeleton's are way back, then I won't go for it. It wouldn't make sense that I go back for it right now. I think I'll just head inside. With the group.
Okay. So you head through the door, and again, it's another one of these sort of slightly oval, sort of pill-shaped doors. And you head through, and you find yourselves in a much sort of rougher stone room. On the other side, the rooms were very like cleanly cut, square, and angular. Here, it's a bit more natural. The corridor that you enter, the corners of it aren't so perfectly square. The floor's a bit uneven. There are like bumps and scrapes down the wall as if machinery has been brought this way. It's also slightly larger than the corridor on the other side, as if this was designed for at least large creatures to navigate up and down. But you make your way down a short corridor, and it opens out into a small cave. Again, this is more sort of rounded, doesn't have the angular precision of the other rooms on the other side, or the big hangar type space that you were in. And you find yourselves in a room that seems to has two doors and then like an open kind of archway. Coming out of the archway, you can see that there seem to be two metal tracks on the floor. Off to the side, there is another one of these sort of circular devices with the 8 cylinders pointing in a cone shape towards the middle. And coming out of that are some wires that run up the wall, and you can see right over this archway there seems to be like a string of lights disappearing into the gloom.
This place is very confusing.
This place is massive.
Why did none of us play an art advisor?
Because I do the good whack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Could
Okay.
I do a general investigate?
Yeah, go for it.
I too would like to do another general investigate, but in the other areas, she's so while she's looking one way, I'll look the other.
Okay.
Good, yes, I looking hard.
I'm looking okay. Gonna help out.
Okay. So,
We'll do a team one.
the archway kind of in the middle has a set of rail tracks in the middle. Just on, as you walk towards it, you clearly see beyond your what originally was your line of sight. Klari would probably be the only one who saw it originally. There seems to be some sort of cart, like a mine cart, literally on these tracks. And then there's a room to the north and a room to the south.
South first?
Yeah, south first, I think.
Okay. So again, this is another room that has a circular rotating lock on it that you need to open. And again, as you open this up, you see that this room has also been lined in metal. You see similar sets of metal shelves, and on the shelves you see most of them are empty, but in a few places you see these some of these very small rocks, maybe sort of like golf ball sized chunks remain, that have a sort of quite a vibrant purplish, oily hue to them.
Okay.
So as sort of any sort of light, as you kind of move, any sort of light bulb kind of refracts with like a sheen of like an iridescent sheen.
Can I pick one up? Pocket it?
Yeah, if you want.
I would like that. Yeah, pick one up, put it in my bag. Actually, I'll pick like a couple up. So pick them up. Are they like heavy? They're light.
No, they're not. They're not heavy. Yeah, as I say, they're probably sort of like walnut sized or golf ball sized.
Okay. Has Sprigham ever sort of seen this kind of thing before? Strigham, sorry.
Yeah, he'll look at them. And it's like, nah, I've not seen anything like these before, but they do have a sort of purplish orchidy colour to them.
Ah, orchid blood.
Ah, ha 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 ha. Environmental storytelling pays off. Right. So, yes, I would like to take and pocket a bunch of these things, because these might be, these are filled with this blood, this energy stuff, and I think that might be able to help us unlock certain doors and things. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking.
The
Maybe.
bioluminescent organic orchid distillation.
Yes.
The orchid blood. Like I said.
The name that is just far too. Just come up with a better name. Like, not you. The nose. I'm not allowed to say not you. The nose.
It was a very tortured acronym.
It's beautiful.
But yeah. What's everyone doing? Anyone else doing anything in this room?
I lick it.
You lick it.
I lick it.
You lick one of these rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Yep.
25.
Your tongue explodes.
25. It's
My
a good
tongue's
thing
very
because you
dexterous.
realize that as you lick it, it seems like your saliva is having some sort of reaction to it, and you quickly what do you do with it?
Throw it at the wall.
Throw it at the wall. Okay.
Yeah.
In this room.
Yeah.
Okay. You throw it at the wall, where it detonates, and several other pieces also along on that side of the room get caught in the blast, and they kind of chain react.
Oh fuck. Did we not learn anything from when I played Elvis? Don't
No.
just go licking shit.
Yeah, but it's fun though.
Valid point.
You know what? I do think I might be the problem. I've just come to that realization.
It's me. It's me. Okay. So that's caused a chain reaction of explosions. How much damage? Is it massive fireball explosions or just?
No, these pieces
These
are relatively small. And I went through it across the room, so they kind of the shelves they were on have been shredded, and kind of as they explode though, by the wall, the shelves themselves are destroyed, but you see ripples of arcane energy across the walls, across the metal walls, and they kind of light up as they contain the blast.
Ah.
You're all welcome. I did us a favor. I found a thing.
Weirdly kind of did, yes.
I take a bow.
Okay. Yeah, so these have clearly got some kind of power in them, so I'm gonna I'm gonna keep the couple I pocketed. Is there anywhere else beyond this room, or is this just?
No, it's just this room. It seems like it's a storage potentially for these rocks.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe say to Arwen that we very carefully take a couple more and put them in the bag of holding.
Hell yeah!
While where they're very much away from everything and everyone.
How many can I pick up?
Roll a d10 for me.
A D10. 40.
4. You managed to get 4 little a
Damn
bunch
it.
of them. Even if they didn't react sort of violently, they kind of rumbled from the shockwaves of the little chain reactions. There's only 4 little ones left, or 3 plus the one Stix has already got.
Naming them blood balls is disturbing.
Blood ball.
I cannot wait for 10 sessions time when Arwen's like, I've got some blood balls. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I was supposed to give something to the council, apparently. Oh, shit.
Well, as long as you've remembered now, while we're in a dungeon.
Why do I have a wheel of cheese?
Arwen probably wanted some cheese at some point.
That's the last thing I picked up for the bag of holding. The wheel of cheese.
Une wheel de cheese.
And I don't remember where that happened. Anyway. Cool. Are we going into the other room?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Uh,
You head to the north side of this sort of entrance, small mine entrance chamber. This room is not sealed, and it's just a stone room when you open it up. But again, it has similar shelves inside it for storing things. And what you find in those is there seems like various ores and things like that, and these have all been labeled. So there's like a section on one that's like copper, iron, like coal, things like that.
Do you think we
Right.
need these for the?
I don't
the
know.
forging?
I
Strigham,
reckon,
old pal.
yes, Strigham, old buddy, old pal.
Uh,
We gonna need any of this stuff? Do you think?
yeah, it
Or
kind of looks
we
over,
just-
picks up a few pieces and it goes, yeah, I think we'll need some of these if we can refine certainly the iron down. We can mix it with some coal and we get some steel, which would be good for making any sword. He looks over and he says, don't know whether they were mined from here or whether they were brought here, but if you look over there, you can see two small racks, and one says mithril and one says adamantine. So if they exist in these mines, they would be excellent to make a weapon from.
Yeah, I was also going to ask that. Do we remember if Regis said this sword needed to be made of anything in particular?
He did not.
Okay.
The main thing about the sword is that when it is created, the essence is imbued within it to give it the necessary power.
Why don't we just make some sort of like glass sword?
Well, because if it would break.
Yeah, but like pretty though.
I mean, we can make
And
a glass
easy to
sword
make.
later. But I feel like for this we're gonna need like a proper sword. One of us can like properly wield and duel him with, you know.
Oh, that's not gonna be me.
Yeah, he'll be on the back line, fucking shooting shit.
Yeah,
Um,
as long as we all know that.
yeah, which is fine. That's what you do. That's your thing.
Cool.
Cool.
I love not being in the firing line.
Indeed. So, yeah, I guess pick up a few bits of mithril ore.
So the mithril and the adamantine are empty. So yeah, what Strom said was they might be that they mined them here, or they might be that they imported them and stored them here.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Not even like a tiny little bit.
Things that you could use to make steel if you wanted, but if you wanted to search for other stuff.
Is there a box? Maybe hidden under another box.
Maybe
You
it's
know,
somewhere
like-
else. Maybe he took all the mithril, his armor suit, and the rest of it's somewhere else in this place, in the forge.
Oh.
But just in case, I am gonna take, or just shove a few steel ingots and things like that in the bag of holding, just for safekeeping, just so that we have something at the very, very least. I guess it'd be iron ingots, not stone. Swords made of steel and iron. We'll go with steel.
Wow.
Steel sounds better.
Steel is made by mixing iron with stuff.
Yeah, I am aware of that. I think yes, I am aware of that.
That's good because I'm not. Okay. Can I quickly just go back to the other room and tap on the wall where the shimmery light bit was, just to see if it was just a soundproof thing or something?
Yeah, it's not soundproof. Like
No,
when you
but
tap
like
on the
to.
wall, it makes like a knocking noise.
But does it shimmer?
If you just tap it, no.
Oh, okay. So it's just. Does it store the energy? Does it like absorb the energy instead of it hitting the wall? Is that what's happening? Like a force field?
You can make an Arcana check if you want.
Hmm. I can, but
Klari
I
can
can't.
help you with her insane arcana.
Yeah, as I said, Arwen can't Arcana it. She never has. She never will.
Sorry, just turn back on. Do you mind using this? Just help me with arcana checks.
Oh yes.
It's 26.
Yeah, this is like akin. It's like akin to the shield spell, basically. So like when there's sort of like a dangerous detonation of energy, it activates to contain it. And Clary, as you examine it closely, you can actually see that in lots of places there are tiny, tiny little abjuration runes etched sort of in lines over the walls.
Cute.
So you imagine if you like took a sword, tried to swing at the wall, you'd probably get a similar effect. But if you just tap it, it doesn't trigger it. It's a bit like an airbag.
Poof.
Awesome.
Cool.
Right. So we've got these bits. We'll head back out.
Mhm.
And then if we were to go to the hill door that we saw, if we were to head back out and head to the pill door that we saw earlier that was shut, like the closest one to us, which I don't know where that would be.
So
Hey.
if you're heading back into the main hangar,
Yeah.
okay, so you're leaving the mine shaft, heading back into the main hangar. On the opposite side, there is the hill door that leads to the living quarters and the refinery. And then to the north and south, you've got big double doors that lead deeper in or out.
Yes, sorry, the big double doors. So the double door that leads in, can I go over there and can we look for a space to maybe implement these small blood batteries?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Come on, gang. Let's make an investigation check,
I help.
Stix says.
Oh.
Oh, still 26. Oh no, that's not best. Don't ignore me. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused with Arcana. It is a 7.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has any like slot or anything like that.
Can Hugo check?
I assume that's what you meant.
He can try.
Yeah.
What is it?
Investigation is just intelligence.
No, he done.
Okay. Is there like a panel next to the doors? Or any kind of...
There is not. The only thing you can see that seems to connect to the door is some kind of pipe or cable that comes down from the ceiling, and like goes into a section like above, just above in the like lintel above the door. Basically, is where it would be. It like comes out of the ceiling, goes down the wall, and goes like into there, and then disappears.
Okay.
Sorry. What?
So pipe down
so
the ceiling.
if you imagine like elevator doors, imagine where the numbers would be, like above an elevator. So like out of there is a pipe or a cable that goes like into there and then like goes up like to the ceiling and runs like along the ceiling.
But there's no entrance to that pipe.
So that pipe, goes up and goes across the ceiling and like to the right.
Where's the entrance to that pipe?
It goes along to the right to the far right of the room. You probably would see it from there with your dark vision, just as Klari would anyway. It goes like into the wall to the right.
So there's no entrance. to the pipe.
No, it's also like it's only like
Goes.
across. It's not like a person pipe. It's not like an air vent.
Well, no. But
it goes to the right, which
Animals.
if we run back over here, so if we run all the way back around, did we ever look what was over here? I see no torch there. So
we did.
What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Now that you guys have killed the mimic, I'm just gonna reveal the whole.
Oh shit! I almost preferred it when it was all in black.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
I can cover it up again if you want.
No, it's fine.
No.
But yeah, now you've revealed the mimic. There's it's no longer going to stalk you.
You were stalking us?
Yes. I mean, at first it wasn't aware of your presence.
And then Stix went
I was rolling in the background to see whether or not it noticed you guys moving around. And then Stix whacked a massive barrel, so that alerted it. But it then kind of like had to sort of move around and like find you. And then you guys left the room, so that kind of reset it a little bit. And then you came back and kind of slowly catching up with you guys.
Hey, see. Hey,
but now it's dead, so you guys can just like move around as much as you like without. It just takes you time to find your way between things.
Okay. Right. There's the skeleton.
There's
a skeleton. There's another skeleton.
So it actually doesn't really matter, I don't think.
And those skeletons are accurate, by the way.
Skeletons are accurate. So can we head back around?
Accurate.
First of all, can we like take a look at this skeleton? Does he have anything on him?
Oh, is he like a giant?
So yeah, like what you can't really see like the whole thing given time, but you can kind of see like a skeleton torso. And what you see where the skin has like oh my god, I can't think of the word. Degraded is not the right word.
Decayed.
Thank you. Where the skin and the muscles have decayed, you can see that the forearms have kind of been encased in metal, and there's kind of these like scoop-like appendages extend from the hand. And you can see where like bolts go like all the way through the middle of the bone and things.
Oh no, it's Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolling.
I thought it was Clank. Clank got new scoop arms.
Yeah, that's the one. It's not lost.
Clank, my boy. What have they done to you? Anyone got to speak with dead?
Oh, I might. No, I don't think I do actually.
That feels like a
8 hours of rest away.
I mean, to be fair, if I got 8 hours of rest, I could, get to speak with dead. But that feels like a kind of waste for where we're at.
No.
Although we do have like 11 days to get to fucking this meeting, so we actually have time for once. But no, okay. Yeah, if this guy's not got anything, then let's run our way around all the way back over to here. And can we then see? So if we like ran all the way back around to here, can we see where that pipe leads from like anywhere sort of above or anything?
So basically like it starts by the door here and it basically goes up and runs along the corner of like the ceiling and wall into this corner.
Okay, it's in this room. It's in that room. It's got the things with the things that you do the things.
What?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's in here.
Pretty sure it's in here. All right, so let's go in there.
I think.
Let's head. That was back into his like bedroom and stuff, right? So let's head back.
Yeah, but the one.
The bedroom was and
at the very end.
Yeah.
So you head down into the room at the end with the furnace in it, and again one of these like contraptions.
Oh wait, then if we turn the furnace on, it might sort of power the. Right, so maybe the furnace is like a big power source or something. Like the heat powers it. So can we find?
Wasn't there like a thing, like a that went into the wall? No.
So in there's the furnace, and then there's one of those like circular big circular contraptions with the 8 things in it.
I thought there was like a tube that went into the wall.
There's a conveyor that leads into the storage section.
No.
The furnace also has there's like a cable that comes down from the ceiling into the furnace.
Yeah. Oh, a cable. Okay. I'm getting confused, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Ignore me. I have taken us the wrong direction.
I mean, I'm not sure you have. So it's a thing with 8 little things in it, right?
Yeah.
With 8 holes or whatever in it. Do the bloodstones fit in those holes?
So the little ones, they don't look like there's not like a little perfect circular slot for them, but you can examine the machinery if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that.
You can make an investigation or arcana check.
If I make an investigation, Klari, could you make an arcana with your expertise in this field of study? Expertise in quotation marks there for fucking knowledge. Investigation. One of these days I'll get a good one.
We're rolling like shit today.
We are rolling like shit today.
Except Klari, who is consistently rolling amazingly.
Just
so Klari, what do you find? Again, most of this is probably with Trigram's help and stuff like that. The two of you, Stix is looking at it and he's like, I haven't got a fucking clue what any of this does. And then Klari and Strigram kind of put their heads together and it's like, so what do you think? And have a little conversation for a couple minutes. And you look at things and what you determine, because you managed to discover that one of these 8 things has a little panel on it, and if you open it up, there's a little chamber or something inside. And when you open it up, what you actually find in there is there seems to be a half a brick of kind of iridescent purple, and it's much more bright and vibrant than the little chunks that you've got.
Ooh.
But it seems to be sitting in there, and you're pretty sure what you found is basically the fuel tank, so to speak. And between you, you're not sure what the activation process is, but if you give it a jolt of magic, you might be able to bring it to life and cause it to sort of jumpstart, you guess?
Mending!
Yeah, you cast Mending. When you cast Mending, it seems to go... what school of magic is Mending?
I think conjuration or something.
Transmutation.
Oh, transmutation. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be almost cause a small glow, a little, almost a spark within of the fuel, but it doesn't seem to be enough to ignite it.
Okay, everybody stand back. I take out my spear and I sort of place it on and I begin to push, and can I channel a divine smite into it? Say I put a 2nd level divine smite. Sorry, no, yeah. I'll put a 3rd level divine smite in.
Okay, a 3rd level divine smite. Yeah. So this light comes, shoots down the spear into it, and this fuel source begins to glow. Remains. Strickland quickly slams shut the lid on this thing in case something goes wrong, and closes it, and the whole thing begins to sort of chutter and whir as and as it does so, it kind of vibrates back and forth. before all 8 cylinders slowly start to rotate. As each one passes the fuel store on it, it kind of there's almost like a pulse and a light. A blue light this time shoots up into like the tip of the cylinder, and you realize that there's some sort of crystal embedded in the top that glows, and as it slowly returns, each one like this light pulses up and it turns, and the light pulses up and it turns, and faster and faster and faster and faster until it's spinning rapidly. And in between the 8 crystals, there's like a ball of glowing energy.
That's cool.
But other things happen, like little lights or crystals embedded in the furnace begin to light up, and it starts to make noise and whirring. There's almost a sort of like throughout as things begin to come to life. One of the conveyors, like out of the furnace, begins to start sort of automatically, seems like turning. Another one sort of further down the line doesn't seem to be working at the moment. Yeah, the power seems to be back on.
Woohoo!
Fucking nice one. Alright. Power's on. We can...
Should we go and see if the door works?
Yes. That's what I was trying to say, but I forgot the word door.
I got you. It's all good.
Okay. I need to really quickly go and refill my water as I need a drink. So
Okay.
just take a little break right there, and I'll be back in just a moment once I've grabbed the drink.
Sounds good.
Oh my
3, 2, 1,
lord.
go. Alright, so you have powered back up the facility for the time being, at least. And you make your way over to the big double doors. And as you get close now, you can see that there are now like glowing runes etched into them. And as you approach, like a small square panel just kind of lights up on about sort of what would be about like shoulder height for a gnome. So it's about sort of waist height for one of you guys.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So panels opened up. What's, I guess, inside the panel? Like,
It's just like a section of the door is just lit up with light.
Oh, right. With light. Can I place my hand on it?
Yeah. You place your hand on it. It kind of blinks, and then the doors just. There's a lot of like grinding, like a lot of kind of the place kind of shakes for a bit, and a lot of dust is kind of sort of dislodged. Several things in piles kind of clatter down as they're disrupted. But the doors just slowly begin to slide. And inside, you can see the room that I described earlier. This big, like, circular room.
Oh, good God.
Holy. Guys, we're in an 80s movie.
I think this is the TARDIS.
Yeah,
I'm in danger.
pretty sure we're in some kind of old movie. That thing looks sick. Fucking hell.
But there's. You guys enter from the south. That's fine. Stram token I was using as well when it loads. I think it was that one. If not, that'll do. In the back there. Yeah, there is. And as you enter, you can see that in the center now, you can see all around, you can see 4 engines look like they have been powered up as well by everything coming to life. And in the center of the room, what looked to be some kind of statue to Ruka, you can now see that there are lights beginning to have lit up on it. You can see it actually seems to be some sort of construct held up by chains and cables.
We are in danger. Is it? Has it got a person in it?
The picture is kind of what you see, so it has a humanoid arrangement of limbs with a helmet, but you don't see like a person or anything like that within it. It just seems to be a big construct, and this like kind of female voice seems to emanate from sort of all around, and it just says, "You are unwelcome." unless you will accept conversion.
Ew. I don't want to be part of your cult.
Yeah, I kind of have a religion already. Look, shit, we didn't find out her name, did we? Because she didn't sign her own name in her own diary. Oh no, it's the Forge of Bella Loon? Or something Loon?
Bella Aluna.
Bella Aluna. If this is her forge, then I'll say, look, Bella Aluna? Whatever your name is. We read your diary. Look, we're here. We can help you. We heard you were imprisoned by some things. We heard you. We can help. We're just here to forge something. We don't want to be converted or anything. This doesn't have to go ugly.
Have achieved perfection. All. I shall bestow my gift upon all. You will be the first.
Hell no.
Alright.
How old is this woman?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
She's got to be ancient.
Yeah,
Will you
no,
accept your new fate?
no, thank you. I think I can speak for everyone when I say it. I think we're good.
Then you are an unwelcome intrusion and shall be removed.
Oh.
Shit. Okay.
And there is a pulse of light that kind of descends from the chest up into the cables, goes around the domed ceiling, and the walls begin. You can see that they are like a coppery color. They begin to spark, and the doors on both sides, on the far side and behind you, just slowly close. Like a loud, boom as they clang together. Can everyone roll initiative?
Do we know of electricity? Is that like a normal thing?
You'd be aware of lightning.
I'm pretty
Of
sure
what?
this isn't the first automaton place we've been to. I'm sure we've been to another sort of automaton-esque space. I really should have healed. I am missing 68 hit points.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 64.
It's okay. I'll give you a big heal. Before. I go before you, so it's fine.
Cool. Thank you. I mean, I should be alright. That was just a misstep on my part.
Strick'em stat log one.
Oh no.
Where's my phone?
Where's my Strigum strap block on? Runs away, pulls out a massive fucking stat block for a mega bitch.
Oh no.
Turns out Strigum's been holding out on us this whole time.
Found it.
Well done.
Jimmy lost the entire vault. There it is. Alright. What's your initiative modifier? +2! Then we have Arwen. Klari or Stix, do you mind who goes first?
Probably want me to go first, right? So I can get in there so you can sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay. Stix. You go. Alright. So. So the layout of this room, obviously like the central platform, you see the stairs leading up to it. They're raised, so it's about 10 feet up. And then the 4 engines are on platforms as well that come off, and they are raised further, so they are another 10 feet up.
This is. I feel like we've gone into a disco.
A disco.
Some kind of Blade movie.
Okay, and straight up on his turn.
The Matrix. That's where we are.
So, what he does is he pulls out like a little like tinkering device, like twists it and drops it on the floor, and a little like flood of energy pops out, and you all gain 8 on an 8, 11 temporary hit points.
Hello.
He gets 11 as well. To put in his HP. Nearly done. That's a significant amount of his HP, and then he is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Try and get into a cover position close to these stairs, but he hasn't quite got the movement. After Stregham, though, is Bella O'Loon. Okay. What abilities has she got? Active, which is all active at the moment because. Okay, so she turns in your direction, and the glowing section in her chest begins to pulse brighter and brighter as energy comes down one of the cables and then is unleashed towards you. Can Stix, Arwen, and Klari all make dexterity saving throws, please?
Is this a spell?
It is not a spell.
Son of a bitch.
Arwen, you've made yours an advantage?
Yeah, I have advantage for some reason, but I can't remember how. I'm looking at that. Hold on.
Arwen, you passed. Klari and Stix, you both fail, and so that is 30 force damage.
Do I take half?
Yeah.
Yes, you take half because of your evasion. And then after she does that, one of the engines begins to, the back right engine begins to glow. And from the ceiling, like a section of the ceiling, actually fires down like a giant piston. Can everyone make a strength saving throw, please?
Ah, shit. Oh, wait. Would Klari have passed, actually, because she gets +5?
No. An 18 would not have passed.
Fuck! We're in the end game now. Strength saving throw.
And Hugo? Or
25.
Hugo.
Ooh.
Oh god, Klari, please.
Okay, so everyone but Klari passed. And you take so everyone takes 5 no, there's no half damage. So only Klari, you take 10 damage, everyone else takes no damage from this thing.
I got it wrong. I was thinking about Hugo, not me. I got 14 on my original dex save, sorry. I got confused.
Okay. You rolled a 26 on your strength save, though. Oh, your dex save, sorry.
I did my original one. Yeah,
So you'd have
sorry.
taken 30 damage then instead of 15. Okay, and then, so that is the meteoric fist, and then another engine lights up, and this time you feel like it's almost like a magnetic push against you. She's going to go for the one in. She's actually going to go for Strickland, who's run up closest. He also needs to make a saving throw, which he fails, and so he gets pushed back. So he gets actually thrown back 15 feet.
Strickland!
13. 14, 15. He takes 16 damage, which eats through all his temp HP. And into his health, which is not much. But that is her first turn. After that, we have Arwen.
Okay. I do a heal on Stix. I don't know why I clicked that. It's 70 always, but hey.
Yay! It's 144.
Have fun.
That is so satisfying. Hold that up all the way. Thank you.
Action or a bonus action? That's an action. I fucking hate that. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Stix.
So, when she did her thing, we noticed one of the engines lighting up and doing a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So is it therefore somewhat safe to assume that she is potentially powered by these engines somehow? I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I
And hence the why they're probably called engines, because engines power things. So Stix is going to run 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Fuck. Can I? So this bit here, is this just a drop, or is this like a wall up?
So the wall is like here. You see where this line before the sort of like weird marbly effect is?
You may be pinging on a different layer.
I am indeed, thank you. So the wall is here. This
Right.
marbly effect thing is like a liquid. And then these platforms, there is like space underneath. So like
right.
So the ladders, the stairs rise up to the middle, and then like the other stairs basically like rise up again, and these platforms are like held aloft.
Right. Okay, I get you now. So can
So they're
I?
kind of like, sort of like sticking off like this.
Right. Okay. I get 1 free Misty Step a day with my Fey touched feet. My Fey touched feet. Can I Misty Step to here?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. And then Stix is going to look at this engine and go, ka-junk, and stab my spear just into the most complex looking part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be like an attack roll.
Yeah, roll an attack.
I would like to use my inspiration point,
Okay.
or I have an inspiration point, to not roll in that one there.
Okay.
Does that mean I roll again, or do I take the 19?
You take the 19, I guess.
Sweet.
I mean, I guess it's up to you, really. You can roll again if you want.
I'll take the 19.
Yeah. Well,
fairly
I say roll again, because then it means you're not in a situation where you're like, oh, I know I've got something really good on the other roll, so I'm going to use it, or I know the other roll is
there we go.
garbage, so therefore I'm not going to use it.
But yes, I fully get that. Yeah, no,
Yes. So a 22 does hit the engine.
Perfect. So I deal 8 plus 7 plus. I'm gonna chuck a little smitey poo in there. I'm gonna do a 2nd level smite, and I'm never gonna say smitey poo again. So that's 3d8. Not bad. 17. So that's 17 plus 7 is 24. 32 damage to this end.
32 damage. Okay. 32 damage with your first attack. Yeah, like 32 damage, it certainly seems to upset something like in the kilter. It kind of like sparked, whereas the light in the middle was consistent before. It now seems to like flicker, and like the cadence is off. So rather than it smoothly rotating, it's now sort of like rotating and like oscillating as if it's like vibrating itself.
Okay. How tall is this engine?
Like 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. I'm just gonna like sort of move back here out of, I guess, like full line of sight, I suppose. I'll move back like there. So I guess, I might be able to just see the top. I'm not like fully hidden, but most of my body's covered, like crouched down a little bit. And that's my turn.
You want to use your second attack?
Oh, yeah! You know what it is? I was watching a video about rogues before this, and about how them only having 1 attack is actually really good. Not really bad. But I disagree. I think rogues should get 2 attacks, but whatever. 20!
20 does hit the engine.
13 plus 5. So 18 damage.
18. That is exactly what you needed. This engine is destroyed.
So that's about 50 damage. Okay.
Yeah, and so you watch as this engine sparks and smokes, and the rotating stops, and it just slows. And there is this almost like pulse of blue light that runs up the cable and then back down, and you see like a portion on like the back of her, where the cable is, like discharges and sparks, and then just again like sort of like a small like wisp of smoke rises off the back of her. And she screams,
okay, so she's got these big like cables attached to her, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And one of these is like kaput.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Does it seem to like
stopped glowing?
So if I was to take a quick gander at her, does this seem to have damaged her anyway, or just sort of like prohibited her from doing some extra stuff? Do I think? Like has that caused physical damage, or?
I'd say if someone wants to make that check, they can do so as a bonus action on their turn.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Cool. Then I am good, hanging behind what's left of this fucking thing.
Okay, Klari.
Hello. I broke an engine. I just whacked it really hard. Like 50 damage. Yeah, I did 50 damage to it. I did put a sight into it.
You know, I'm just I don't
Actually, seeing as the Stix actively destroyed an engine, well, Klari decides what she's going to do. She's going to use a legendary action on you.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
And she's going to use Gravity Hammer, which she actually needs to roll to hit with. 22 to hit you, Stix?
Yeah, that'll hit old Stixy boy.
Okay, can you make a strength save for me?
Of course I can, my dear. Could I please get nothing? Thank you. Strength saving throw. 29.
You are not pushed, which is good for you given your position in proximity to this wall.
Yeah.
I have you in two different places on my screen for some reason. I have you here and I have you here.
I'm behind the engine.
here.
Yeah, there.
How odd. Okay. Yes, but you still take 24 damage as this, like, you see she, like, winds up her fist and punches towards you, and there's, like, a disturbance in the air, and there's just, like, gravity punch, like, seems to just slam into you, but you see where she, like, winds up the fist, the attack doesn't, like, come from her, it just materializes in the air and just goes towards you.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Her reach basically seems to cover the arena. But after that legendary action.
I mean, personally, I think taking out these engines is a priority numero. So even if you can get just a bit of damage on one, that would help someone else then on the next turn take one out.
Do these engines provide any kind of
Yeah, they're 5 feet tall.
excellent? My brain for a second thought 5 foot was like not much. As I should tell you.
That's 5 inches.
Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so if I use all my movement and then bonus action dash, I can get
I hit.
Okay.
And I whack the engine.
23 will hit. 13 damage to that engine. Okay. Hugo, what's Hugo doing?
Hugo. How big does Hugo's big get?
What did it say in terms of the size?
It says large, but like in comparison to this thing, can he still hide Sorry,
so he
again,
becomes 2
behind
by
it.
2 on the grid.
Yeah, but like height wise.
He would be 8-10 feet.
And how tall are the engineering
5
things? Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna be big.
Okay.
Big boy. Thank you. He will. How far could he fly? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6. Yeah, you can get this blue thing. Is it getting further in?
No, I haven't moved it.
Okay.
Yet.
Can he stand there? Or is that not?
He will be within the field of it if he stands there.
Can you stand here?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna. Acid or yeah, he's gonna acid breath it. I mean, that thing's gonna fail a dex save, right?
It cannot make a dex save. It is immobile.
Ah, it's immobile, right. Oh, I bet when we destroy these engine parts, it's gonna be like phase 2. And it fucking releases itself.
So it takes
That was genuinely
16
worse.
acid damage. It is.
But I really
Which one is that?
Wait, why 16?
Because it's made of metal, so it is resistant to acid damage.
That's literally his only thing. The poor boy. Let him live.
He's cute too.
He's adorable and I love him.
Anything else from Hugo?
No. That's all we can do. When he
Okay.
was a big boy.
Top of the round is Strigan, who is glad he wore the brown pants and is going to run.
Jade. I hate to be a party pooper. Because I'm very enthused with this fight, but it is 10 to 11 and I'm in office.
I did not realise the time. Yes, top of the round, that is a good time to call it.
Yeah, I'd love to do another round, but yeah, as I say, I'm in office tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I didn't realise the time. That is, yeah, no, that's absolutely fine.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, well, we should call it there. You have annoyingly destroyed one engine already, which means that ability is never going to activate.
So all the abilities are tied to that. That's a cool idea.
So,
You little one.
I look forward to next week.